We're starting a 6-week work capacity cycle, and it's really 3 weeks that we're going to repeat twice. But the cool thing about what we're doing with this cycle is, work capacity and really power in its true form are kind of synonymous. So, power is really just the work you do in a certain amount of time. And if you kind of follow this all the way through, we can calculate power on anything. So as long as we know a mass, a distance, and a time, we can calculate your power output. So that's why, like on Monday, we did that one assessment with one movement, all right? And I have your weights, and I have how tall you are. So I have your mass, and I have the distance, and then we had a 7-minute time interval. So you can see I've got a chart over there with all your power outputs. And the cool thing about that is, now I can apply that to other movements. So we really have to do one assessment, we get one number, and I can calculate with different weights and different movements how to increase your power output throughout the cycle. So like for snatch at 65 pounds, we just take that same number we found on Monday with your clean and press, and it's about 115%. Same amount of power output, but you have to do a little bit more. With a 45-pound thruster, it's like 225% more because the bar is traveling a smaller distance. Time is the same, mass is the same. Okay? So that's what we're going to be doing throughout this whole cycle. It's all kind of built on this idea of we can calculate your true power output through anything. All right? Today what we're going to do is a 40-foot shuttle. Same thing, 7 minutes. I know how much you weigh. I know the distance you're going to travel. I know your time, so I'm going to calculate your power output on this too. Okay? So all this stuff starts working together. And the way the cycle is set up, Mondays we're going to be working on kind of 1-minute power intervals. And that's going to be with clean and press, snatch, and thruster. We're also going to do just kind of general work capacity, circuit, and chassis integrity every Monday. Okay? But we'll change up the movement so it doesn't get too stale. Tuesday, we're going to do this thing called maximum aerobic speed. And that's what this 40-foot shuttle is. This is something that's really popular in field sports, especially in like the UK and in Australia, like with rugby players, soccer players. It's a way to train aerobic and anaerobic speed without just doing long, slow distance. So we're going to calculate 100% of your speed, and we're going to work it above that speed for smaller intervals. So it's pretty fun. And we'll do some more grip stuff. Wednesday for the operators will be a strength day. You guys will also do a strength day. Thursday and Friday. Thursday for those guys will be doing endurance stuff. Thursday for you guys, we'll do that Friday workout. And that's going to be a mix of everything. So it's really, really a fun workout, really challenging. So you'll be doing shuttles and barbell movements back to back. And you'll do long intervals of that. So we'll be over here doing barbell stuff. We'll jump right into some shuttles and back and forth, and we'll do that same thing. So we'll just use these power calculations to get your numbers. And then we'll do some more chassis integrity. So we'll do that for 3 weeks, then we'll reassess on that week 4, and then we'll run through it again to see how your power outputs are increasing. So that's kind of the general idea of this cycle. So it should be pretty fun. I'm not going to dork you out with the math. I prescribe it really, really simple. Like on your intervals, just multiply your number by X. You don't have to get too geeky into it.
So we should get here early to do the math.
The math is going to be super easy, I promise. All right. Okay, here we are, about halfway through here. We got 3 minutes left. Cleaning that bar up, pressing overhead. Do not a strict press, just get it up overhead. Clean from the ground, press overhead. Here we are, we're doing our 7-minute maximum aerobic speed test. You can see the guys, they're doing 40-foot shuttles with the 25-pound vest. The goal is just get as many as you can in. So you're going to have to pace yourself a little bit. Probably looking for between 11 and 15 per minute. So give yourself a good pace here. And just get your foot over the line. So if you got a vest on, you don't have to touch the ground. Just get your foot over the line and turn and go. Okay, for the grip assessment, it is constant movement here. You see the guys. But you're going for time. So it doesn't matter how fast you go or how far you go. We're just keeping track of your time. Good, Grant, good. Keep it up. Keep it moving. Good, you're at 2.5 minutes, Grant. Let's go. For your towel hang pull-up assessment, we've got a full-size bath towel. It's folded in thirds. And then you can see his grip is on the outside of that towel. So you can't cross your hands over. You can't do a full grasp of the towel. You have to be on the outside of the towel. Just going down to full extension, pulling up chin has to get above your hand, so in the bottom part of your hand there. Roughly, you're probably looking at, a third to a half of your normal pull-up reps here.